Good morning, Jethro.
Good morning, ma'am.
My name is Alexa. Can you tell me about yourself?
Um, Talking about myself, it's something very difficult, but to be quick as a resume, um, as you've seen in my resume, my name is Jethro. I'm Haitian, um, married man, so I play the role of father of two beautiful children, um, husband, and I'm a quick learner. Um, with an open mind. I'm a positive guy. Um, I believe in teamwork, and I'm multi-language. I'm multitask, and I'm open to solve situation because living, walking around people, it's not it's not easy. But you have to handle that situation. This is this is me.
Name a time where you had an issue in your job position. What was the situation and how was it resolved?
Um, I remember it was 2 years ago. I've been working for a big organization um, involved around the world. It's Habitat for Humanity. Um, it was a very deep situation because after 1 year working for that organization, um, they had an open position, and I applied for that position because after 1 year, I know the job, and when I applied, they said I wasn't qualified because I didn't have enough experience with the company to manage to handle that position. But result, a couple of days after, um, they hired someone who was working for the company minus than 3 months for that position. But the bad thing it was when they called me to come to train that person, and I was frustrated because if you say I don't have enough experience to handle that position, how could you call me to train someone? But when I thought about my family, I trained that person. This is all I handle with that position. This is my big. It was a big situation, but working with people, sometimes you have to lose to be a winner. Sometimes you don't have to win all the time. Sometimes you have to lose to after win someone bigger than what you lose.
Name a time when you disagreed with your supervisor. What was it and how did you resolve it?
I can say so many times have been disagreed with my supervisor, but I remember one time have been disagreed with my supervisor. It was uh, when I had an issue with a customer. Um, I had a reason because the customer was yelling at me, and what I did with the customer, and in front of the customer, my supervisor came yelling at me too. Um, Even my supervisor didn't know what was happening, but just came to me and yelling at me in front of the customer. But I've been frustrated. I felt tiny, something something that I cannot explain. But I took a bad decision because I quit the job because That's that's happening too many times, and I thought it was my last time, and I quit. I didn't think about family. I didn't think about bills, and I quit the job. This is this is something that I can't explain in my life.
Discuss a situation where you went above and beyond your job requirements.
Um, sometime something that I go beyond and far to my job requirement as an immigrant. Uh, my biggest, my big issue. It was when I first came to the state. Um, Recognize that I have enough knowledge to manage some position or to do something, but with the barrier of the language, um, I faced moment that I had to let someone else with less knowledge lead me as a kid, as a child, just because of the barrier, because of the language. But with the time, practice, I grow and I get to the point. This is the way. Patient. This is the way. This is the word I use. Patient that helped me grow to handle with the situation when I feel I'm beyond. But what I do, just let someone lead me to do what the position say ask me to do. Just without saying nothing, just do it. This is what the job asks me to do, I do it.
Tell me about a situation would you have done differently? What was it? What did you do? And how would you now handle it differently?
As I said before, uh, previously I said when I had an issue with with the customer and my supervisor, I grabbed it, did make it worse. Um, what did I do? Okay, I quit the job. I quit the job without thinking about nothing. Just what I had in my mind, it saved my owner, saved my personality. So I didn't think about my child, my family, my bills. I took it back, a wrong decision. Result, I was gonna be without job for long times. So actually, if I would make a decision, if I had to take a decision like this, I would take a deep breath before taking any decision. This is my best option. I would never, I would act differently, thinking about my family, thinking about the future. So if something happened, just let it go. This is what happened when you grow, when you have an open mind. So that I can, that's the reason I can say I got an open mind, tolerate person. This is the way I would end up with it if I had to take another decision again.
Thank you, Mr. Jitor. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, man.